What's up, guys? It's the Reverend Wizard. Why did I call myself that? Because, well, this cloak around this area now has made me be called the Wizard. Me? How am I? I'm blessed every day. This is my home. Yeah, I got no permanent roof over my head, but God finds a way every day to show me that he still loves me. So that's pretty cool. And I got coffee and I got cigarettes because of one angel out there. And because of that angel, I supply homeless people around here with a lot of cigarettes too. So, who was it? I can't remember which reaction, whatever channel said it, but they're like, guaranteed Rev is going to be live streaming soon. No, but I decided to give you a video here because you do deserve that. Somebody said, "What? Oh, we've been here for years, Rev, with you, supporting you, and you can't even make a fucking video for us." Well, I'm making the fucking video now. Ravioli, what the fuck is the deal? I'll tell you what the deal is. I'm homeless. Since I told you the eviction thing and the not eviction, the fucking condemning of the house, I've been on the street. And I've learned a lot about life. Holy shit. I was a spoiled brat kid. No, I wasn't a brat, but I was spoiled as fuck. And I'll tell you, what people go through on the street is fucking insane, especially in Scranton, PA. Because I'm going to tell you that there are not many services or anything that you would call support for the homeless population here very much. With that being said, the main reason I'm making this video, it's going out to Shani. Yes, it's going out to Shani. And I made a post, right? I told you guys I contacted her healthcare coordinator. Well, she got back to me today in a text message. And she said, "Jason, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't tell you anything." So there you go. I'm not going to know what happened to Shani. Get out of here. Somebody fucking called me while I'm making the video, so now I have to stitch the fucking video together. So Ann told me I can't tell you shit, guys, because she can't tell me anything. So if she can't tell me anything, there's no way I'm going to be able to find out anything about Shani. I really, really wanted to know how she's doing, because I'm going to be honest, I've had time to think about what happened between me and her at the end, okay? All that crazy shit with the live streams, and then she started calling me a pedophile and a fucking rapist and all this fucking crazy shit and say I was small dick and all this fucking bullshit. Of course she did that. Like, why would I think otherwise? Why would I think that she would do anything else? No, of course I would, and I knew she was going to do that when I did what I did. What did I do? I'll tell you what I did. I was really done with the relationship. Done. And I knew that the only way that she would be okay with us being apart was if I went real negative on her. It was a huge mistake, and I regret it. And I hope Shani sees this someday. Because why? What am I saying to you, Shani? I'm saying to you that I only wanted the absolute best for you, ever. And since having time alone, a lot of time alone, and being lonely as fuck, because that's the way it is when you're homeless. There's a lot of people around you when you're homeless because you got to come together as a community. But it's also very lonely. If you don't have your girl out here with you, because there's some individuals that have their woman out here with them. That's fantastic. You know, if you can go through this with another soul, that's fantastic. But if you don't have somebody to go through it with, this is fucking death. You saw in my post I said I spent a night with a guy in a tent. Yeah, we cuddled. It's a guy, actually, he was a year below me in high school. And, or maybe a couple years below me in high school, I'm not sure. And, yeah, we cuddled. Why? We had to. It was like 19 degrees out at the end of the, going into the morning. We were in a kiddie tent, and the thing was collapsing on top of our heads because it was like not that cold at the nighttime, and it was raining all night. I did the neck thing. Laugh at that, motherfucker. Look at the Times building. That's Scranton, PA for you. It's my home, and I've been getting to know the streets, you know? It's a fucking cool place. I know this place way better than when I had a house here. Go figure. But I cuddled a man to get warm. And I'm going to tell you, it was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever experienced. Bizarre. Cuddling a man. Did I ever dream that I would cuddle a man for any reason? No. But I did. Because I had to, because it was freezing. What do I say to you, Shani? I only ever wanted the best for you. You refused to accept that we were done in a relationship, and I was telling you I would even take care of you still. But your mind was so fucked up at that time because of William. William caused all of this. William caused our breakup. And I know I'm going to get so much hate for this. How dare you attack her kid? Yeah, well, guess what? Her kid's an asshole. He was seeking attention because he felt like he was ignored, which is ridiculous because Shani would drop anything to talk to that boy. He went silent on her when he knows that kid is smart. He knows how much that would have fucked her up, and it did. Bad. And it did cause our breakup. It led to it. Because her depression after him going silent made her like she was dead already. So what am I saying to Shani? I'm really sorry about my behavior at the end. Because I was listening to troll women that were acting like, oh, we might like you and shit like that, to bait me into doing bad shit to you, Shannon. And I did it. And it wrecked both of our lives. Because we could have been in Uncle Tom's house a lot longer. There was no reason to condemn the house. None. The pipes were good. It wasn't that messy. It was at the end because of all the crazy shit that went on. But it wasn't messy. There was no reason to condemn the house. They condemned the house because it became such a problem with the police. And why was that? Because of the shit that I was pulling upstairs that triggered her so bad that she was starting to get physically violent again. So I am taking responsibility right now. And I'm saying directly to Shani, I'm really sorry. Because I've been alone out here walking the streets, smoking cigarettes and whatever. And I've had time to really think about this. And I've wept, Shan. I've wept. I have cried a lot for you. Not because I miss our relationship. I don't. I don't miss that. I do miss the good times we had. I think about them with sorrow now. Because I do miss those good times with you. But I just wanted to make this video to take responsibility for being a fucking asshole. And getting on there with Fupa Cheese L, the L chick, and Jules, and being really not okay with you. I was so fucked up in the head, and I wanted you to really fucking get it that I was done with our relationship. You just couldn't accept that, but now you have to. I forced that. Do I regret that? No, I don't regret that because I did not want a relationship with you anymore, Shan. I didn't. You'd become so fucking miserable that I couldn't see myself going forward in life with you anymore. That's what happened. Do I still have love in my heart for you? I will always have love in my heart for you. Because your heart is good. You're sweet. And I wish you the absolute best in life, Shannon. The best. Peace and Maranatha.